Hey guys, welcome back to Medical Coding with Blue. It is Vlogmas Day 3. If you are brand new to my channel, welcome. I am Blue, I'm a medical coder. This year for Vlogmas, I am talking about modifiers and when do they apply. I will be leaving the links to all of the modifiers I'm talking about in the description box below. So I hope you all enjoy this series. I hope you all learned something. And if it's very helpful for you, I hope that you will share it. And if you like it, I hope that you will leave a comment and let me know which modifier you are interested in learning about next. We have 25 days of these, so again, let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start off by reading from Appendix A of the CPT Professional Edition by the AMA, because Appendix A has all of the descriptions of a lot of these modifiers, and I'm going to be reading from a couple of websites again that I will leave in the description box below. So let us begin. All right, modifier 23, unusual anesthesia. Occasionally a procedure which usually requires either no anesthesia or local anesthesia because of unusual circumstance must be done under general anesthesia. This circumstance may be reported by adding modifier 23 to the procedure code of the basic service. Okay, and this other information comes from AmericanMedicalCoding.com, and it has a really good example. So here we go. Modifier 23 is used along with the anesthesia codes 00100 through 01999. Only physician providing the general anesthesia should use modifier 23, which is usually provided by an anesthesiologist. The insurance company or the payer can ask for a written report for the need in clarification of using unusual anesthesia with modifier 23. For example, an elderly patient comes into the office with a minor injury to a physician, and the physician thinks of giving local anesthesia, but since the patient is aged, he or she might get disturbed during treatment. Hence, to keep the patient stable during treatment, the physician uses general anesthesia. So in such circumstances, you can assign modifier 23 along with the CPT codes for the unusual anesthesia. Key points with modifier 23. 23 modifier may only be submitted with anesthesia CPT codes 00100 through 01999. Anesthesiologists, certified registered nurse anesthetist, I did it, or anesthesiologist assistants should submit this modifier to indicate that a procedure that is normally performed under local anesthesia or with a regional block required general anesthesia. This modifier is informational only and does not affect reimbursement. That is another thing I'm going to be talking about in this series, is informational modifiers versus modifiers that are going to affect payment. So I know it's a lot of these nuances, right? So this other website that I have comes from a favorite, which is Wisconsin Physicians Service Insurance Corporation, and they have a modifier 23 fax sheet. And it says, definition, unusual anesthesia, occasionally a procedure which requires either no anesthesia or local anesthesia because of unusual circumstances must be done under general anesthesia. Appropriate usage. Add modifier 23 to the procedure code of the basic service. Report this modifier in the second modifier position. The modifier indicating the service was personally performed, medically directed, or medically supervised should be reported in the first modifier position. Please see anesthesia documentation modifier fact sheet for more information. So that link is in this description also. Inappropriate usage. Do not report this modifier with procedure codes that include the term without anesthesia in the description. And also, do not report with procedure codes that are normally performed under general anesthesia, which that makes sense, right? Because if it's normally under general anesthesia. Why would it be unusual? And then additional information, this is considered informational only modifier. So again, there's a huge difference between modifiers that affect payment and modifiers that are just telling more of the story information wise. So but yes, that is modifier 23. And how exciting, right? When you see like, oh yeah, well that would make more sense, right? On how to use that modifier or this modifier, or, you know, when do you use these? So again, I hope that you all enjoyed this. Please let me know, which modifier are you excited to see next? So I'm gonna wrap this one up. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And I hope you will hit that subscribe button, like this if it helped you. And again, I will see y'all next time. Bye.